Dear student, welcome to the class of Sanskrit. And again, we are in that mode of online classes because now again the corona is increasing in our society. So I request all of you to be at home and write down all the things well, study well, so that you can prepare yourself for the coming exam. Here we are at the end of our syllabus. Punravartan 2 we are going to see today, and in the next episode we are going to see in Bhasha Sajjata, and some topics are there to explain in Bhasha Sajjata. Then after our syllabus is going to over. So whatever the time we have got in physical education, I hope that will be somewhat more helpful to you. And even though if you are getting any kind of doubt, you can ask me by calling me or any other way. Here this lesson is already explained in the offline class, during offline class, though I am sending you to all of those because many of the students are not coming regular to the class during those days, and now the school is closed also. So here some nice verses are there. It is all like a good saying, sukta, yes, these all are. And if it is the what is important to learn in this lesson, that is what the advices are given, how we can follow it, how we can be successful in our life. Then for the point of in the point of examination view, we have to learn translation and meaning and some exercises. Okay, so here I am going to read the first verse. सुखवत भाषणम कुर्याद बकवत ध्यानम आचरेत अजवत चर्वणम कुर्याद गजवत स्नानम आचरेत. Here what the poet has told. Sukhavat bhashanam kuryad. Sukha means parrot and vata means like. Sukhavat means like a parrot. Bhashanam is to speak. Kuryat means should do or should speak. Bhakavat like a crane. Dhyanam acharet. Acharet means practice. Dhyana means concentration. Aja means God. G-O-A-T, God. Charvanam kuryat. Charvanam is to chew. Gajavat, chew the food. Gajavat means elephant, like an elephant. Snanam acharet, take bath. Now, okay, here see the meaning. First, meaning I have already given. Now, translation you listen. That one should speak like a parrot, practice concentration like a crane. One should chew the food like a goat and take bath like an elephant. See here, but which is very nice advice is given over here. If you want to be familiar or you want to be famous in your surrounding, you want that everybody like you, then you must speak sweet words like a parrot. We all like to listen parrot when it is going to speak, Sitaram or whatever you may taught, but it speaks beautiful, sweetly, so we like to listen. The same way, we should also have to speak in sweet tone. Then Bhagavatas Dhyanam Acharat. It is your study time. You are a student and concentration is must. If you concentrate well, then only you can study well. So, what is the best example for concentration? That is crane. You know everybody that when crane is there standing in the water looking for fish, stand on a one leg only, and how still it is standing there. Even fish moving around it did not understand that it is only concentrating. No movement is there, and as soon as the crane found that okay, now fish in its reach, simply it's going to pick up. So, how to concentrate? Like a crane. Chewing of food is most important because if the food what we are eating, if we do not chew it properly, definitely it cannot digest properly. And if it cannot digest properly, there is no use. We can't get any type of benefit from that eaten food. So chew the food very properly, and for that the example is goat. You can see the goat chewing the food very means again and again. It chews very nicely. So we also have to chew food properly like a goat. And taking a bath of an elephant is a great example, because when it takes a bath, it first reach to the lake which is filled with water, then spray water on its entire body. Then what it does, take mud from its by its trunk and rub it. It is rubbing the mud on his entire body, and then again came out of the water and dried him itself in the sunlight. फिर सनलाइट में जब पूरी तरह से मिट्टी सूख जाती है तो उसको जब वट एवर इट कैन बी पॉसिबल टू क्लीन बाय इटसेल्फ वो करता है, ताकि उस मिट्टी के साथ साथ जम्स भी निकल जाते हैं. एंड देन अगेन इट वेंट इनसाइड द वाटर एंड टेक बाथ. So this is the best way of taking bath, because by doing bath properly we can protect our body from germs. So these are some 4 examples how one should do, how one should speak, how one should concentrate, how one should chew, and how one should take bath. That examples are given in the first verse. Now the second. षड्दोषा पुरुषेण इह हतव्या भूतिमिच्छिता निंद्रा तंद्रा भयम क्रोध आलस्यम दीर्घसूत्रता. Shad means 6. Dosha means mistakes or fault, what we have in ourselves. Purushen means by a person, any person, by a person. Iha means this. Hatavya should given up or should left or leaving. Hatavya participle is there, means should left. Bhutim ichchita meaning given to you, the one who wants supremacy, जिसको सुप्रीमेसी प्राप्त करनी है. Here you can see the meaning, or divinity, the one who wants supremacy, greatness or divinity. For that person these 6 mistakes should be given up. Now which are that 6 mistakes? Nindra means sleep, Tandra means inertia, Bhayam means fear, Krodha means anger, Alasyam means laziness, and Dirghasutrata means work slowly. Okay, now so get the translation of this verse. These 6 mistakes should live by a person who desire supremacy: sleep, inertia, fear, anger, laziness, and work slowly. If you give up these 6 mistakes, definitely you can achieve your target and you can be a successful person in your life. So sleep is necessary. We are not advised that you do not sleep at all. Sleep is necessary, but how many hours? 6 or 8 hours. Okay, that much sleep is sufficient for us. After that, to sleep more than this 8 hours to sleep, it is only a wasting of time, and also it brings some more disease in our body. Just like when we are sitting or lying ourselves on the bed doing nothing, that is called tantra, inertia. In this way we waste our time. Then bhaya, we have fear. We don't want to go out of our comfort zone. जितना इजीली मिल सकता है वही हम लेना चाहते हैं, ज़्यादा परिश्रम नहीं करना है हमको. So that habit, that mistake also should give up. You must ready to come out of comfort zone and work hard for it. Krodha, anger is also very dangerous thing. And alasya, that you know very well, laziness, a lazy person cannot grow. And dirghasutrata, the work slowly. These 6 mistakes one should give up. The one who wants supremacy should give up these 6 mistakes. Okay. Now the third is Priya Vakya Pradhanena Sarva Tushyanti Jantava तस्मात् तदेव वक्तव्यम वचने का दरिद्रता. Here again remember the सुखवत भाषणम कुर्यात. Likewise the same thing is. प्रिय वाक्य प्रदानेन, प्रिय वाक्य, लविंग स्पीच, लविंग वर्ड्स, खुशामद करने का, अच्छा अच्छा बोलने का, मक्खन लगाने का, प्रिय वाक्य प्रदानेन बाय गिविंग, सर्वे ऑल, तुष्यंति सेटिस्फाई, जंतव मीन्स लिविंग बींग, तस्मात् सो दैट, तदेव दैट ओनली, तत प्लस एव दैट ओनली, वक्तव्यम शुड स्पीक. वचने का दरिद्रता, वचन मीन्स इन वर्ड्स, का मीन्स वाई और व्हाट, दरिद्रता मीन्स पॉवर्टी. अभी अच्छा अच्छा बोलने में क्या जाता है, खाली बोलना है ना. वी शुड हैव टू स्पीक, वी ओनली हैव टू स्पीक ओवर हियर लविंग वर्ड्स, एंड by speaking our loving word only the other people may satisfy. Then why we should have to be poor in using loving speech. Okay, so this is also most important factor, that in this world nobody like criticism, everybody like some good words for him or her, and the person who speak good words to them, they respect or admire them only. So you want to be success, you want to be respected, speak good words for the others. Okay, don't criticize anybody. So now here I'm giving you the translation. All living being satisfied by giving sweet words, so that only should speak. Why poverty in words? Now the fourth one. It's also nice advice is here, because everybody want respect in society. If any gathering is there, we want that people must be attracted by me, or must look at me, must want to create friendship with me. I must be a popular person. But how one can be a popular or admired person? Then here poet has shown 5 V. ये 5 व का तुम्हारे जीवन में तुम्हें सम्मिलित करना है, 5 व को तुम्हारे जीवन में तुम्हें उतारना है. कौन कौन से 5 व? वेशेन, वपुषा, वाचा, विद्यया, विनयेन च वकारे पंच भी युक्तो नरो भवति पूजितः. Now I am telling you the meaning. Veshen by attire or by clothes, vapusha by body, vacha by speech, vidyaya by knowledge, vinayen by courtesy. Vakare means this, you can see that all these words begin with a va. So vakara means letter va. Pancha bhi yukta, pancha means 5. Bhi yukta means combined with. Nara means a person. Bhavati is or be. Pujitaha worshipped or admired. So the translation will be like this. A person who is with all 5. A person who is with all 5. With costume or attire, with body, with speech, with knowledge and with courtesy is admired. देखो इन 5 चीज़ों का कैसा महत्व है हमारे जीवन में, वो मैं तुम्हें आपको बताता हूँ कि whenever we are going anywhere else, तो पहली हमारी इंप्रेशन हमारे क्लोथ है. द फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन इन हाउ आवर क्लोथ्स आर. ऐसे भंगार कपड़े वपड़े पहने एकदम, विच इज नॉट डर्टी क्लोथ्स आर देयर और टेयर क्लोथ्स आर देयर. ओके, मैं ये नहीं कहता हूँ कि मैं रेडीमेड का अच्छे बहुत ही महंगे कपड़े पहने, उसकी कोई बात नहीं है. क्लोथ्स मस्ट बी सिंपल एंड सोबर. इट मस्ट बी सूट विथ योर पर्सनालिटी. बराबर. इट मस्ट बी अकॉर्डिंग टू योर एज. इट मस्ट बी अकॉर्डिंग टू योर प्रोफेशन. So, you must select your cloth. You must wear the cloth according to the situation or according to the place where you are going. Then vapusha, your body. Your body must be good looking. Good looking मतलब ये नहीं है कि हम एकदम हैंडसम हो, 6 पैक बॉडी, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. If it is there, it is well and good. लेकिन नहीं है तो भी our body must be healthy. At least our body must be healthy. वाचा, देन पीपल, पहले तो क्लोथ से अट्रैक्ट हुए, फिर तुम्हारे बॉडी को देखा, फिर वाचा, तुम्हारे पास आएंगे, तुमसे मिलेंगे, देन यू विल गोइंग टू स्पीक विद देम, देन योर स्पीक मस्ट बी गुड इनफ, योर स्पीच वॉट एवर यू आर गोइंग टू स्पीक इट मस्ट बी गुड. उसके बाद विद्या, द वे इन विच यू आर गोइंग टू स्पीक विद द अदर, they will come to know how much knowledgeable you are, and then when they come to know that you are a very knowledgeable person, your respect will be more. And इसके सब के उपरांत सबसे ज़रूरी है विनयन. यू मस्ट बी अ पोलाइट पर्सन, यू मस्ट बी अ courtesy person, you must show courtesy toward the other. If politeness is there in your behavior, its courtesy is there, and then you will be an admired person in your locality, okay, or wherever you are. So take care of this 5 verb. Translation I have given. Now the last one, the 5th one. Satyena dharyate prithvi, satyena tapate ravi, satyena vayevo vanti, sarvam satya pratishthitam. We are going to say where the truth is. आज तो सब झूठ का बोलबाला है. झूठ के धंधों में, कारोबार में सब फलते फूलते, सच बोलने वाला बेचारा परेशान हो रहा है. लेकिन शायद सच बोलने वाले को वो सब नहीं मिलता जो झूठ बोलने वाले को मिलता है. लेकिन सच के माध्यम से सत्य और द ट्रूथ इज़ वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट इन वंस लाइफ. क्योंकि ये सत्य ही है कि सत्य के कारण पृथ्वी, अभी पहले मैं मीनिंग दे दूँ. सत्य मीन्स बाई ट्रूथ. धार्यते मीन्स बियर्स और प्रोड्यूस. पृथ्वी मीन्स द अर्थ. सत्येन मीन्स बाई ट्रूथ ओनली. तापते मीन्स शाइन. रवि मीन्स सन. सत्येन वायवो वांति. सत्येन बाई ट्रूथ. वायु मीन्स विंड. वांति मीन्स ब्लोज. सर्व मीन्स एवरीवेयर. सत्य इन ट्रूथ. प्रतिष्ठितम एस्टैब्लिश. All is established in truth, or truth is established in everywhere. Truth is established everywhere. Anyway, तो देखो यहाँ पर the earth bears or produce the things. Why? Because of truth. The earth will never going to hide anything. तुम जो उसमें डालोगे वो तुम्हें मिलेगा. If you are going to grow a mango plant, sow mango plant, you will got mango. Okay. तुमने wheat डाला, you will get wheat. So whatever the earth is bears because it always follow the truth. उसने कभी झूठ नहीं किया है, and that is why it has fertility. वो bear कर सकती है, produce कर सकती है. The sun is shining. It is shining. Why it is shining? Because of truth. उसके पास सत्य है. हमेशा टाइम पर उठने का, टाइम पर काम करने का, जो उसका रूटीन करता ही रहता है. सत्य. So it shine. In the same way, the wind is blowing because of the power of truth only. So in this way, truth is established everywhere. The translation of last verse is this. The earth bears by truth. The sun shines because of truth. Winds are blowing due to truth. Truth is established everywhere. So here the translation and the meaning of this lesson which I have given is over. Here some meanings are given in glossary also, and you know in the exam they will ask the meaning from glossary. Here now as it is of revision, तो दूसरा क्वेश्चन है डिसजॉइन द संधि. ये जो संधि है पुनश्चंदनम स्वयमेव सहायतार्थम कति दिनांतरम, दिस ऑल संधि वी हैव टू डिसॉल्व. एनीथिंग कैन बी आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम. आई एम डिसॉल्विंग एंड सेंड यू आंसर ऑल्सो. देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 is translate the following sentences into Sanskrit. That also I am sending to you, but I am sending only answer. You please write answer with the question. Then exercise 4 is, here you see the sajjan shalam arakshat. Sajjan shalam rakshati. Now arakshat is the imperfect past tense. अ लगा है, देखो मैंने आपको समझाया है. तो अ को हटा के जब प्रेजेंट टेंस का सफिक्स लगा दिया तो टेंस जो चेंज हो गया, सेंटेंस इज नाउ इन प्रेजेंट टेंस, मीन्स वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट द सेंटेंस इनटू प्रेजेंट टेंस. इन पास्ट टेंस गिवन, वी हैव टू चेंज इनटू और कन्वर्ट इनटू प्रेजेंट टेंस. तो सज्जन शालम रक्षति, मात्रा वाला सिंहम अपश्यत, then answer will be matra wala sinham pashyati. Okay, these answers also I am going to send you with in the PDF. Then here fill in the blanks selecting the proper option from the bracket. Here we have to select the proper option. That answer also I am sending even with the question. You also please write down with the question. And in exercise 6 also we have to fill in the blanks with the word given in bracket. Here in the exercise 6, whatever the words are there, they are of संबंधक भूत कृदंत और हेतुवर्त कृदंत. कर्तुम, कृत्वा, ये सारे कृदंत हैं. अब ये कृदंत क्या है, वो कितने टाइप के हैं, वो हम भाषा सज्जता में सीखेंगे, बराबर. लेकिन कृदंत का एक रूप या तो उपयोग ये है कि when there are two action, then we use participle for the first action which is completed. See here, स्नानम डैश पूजाम अकरोत, तो पहले क्या करेगी, स्नान करेगी ना, तो स्नानम कृत्वा पूजाम अकरोत. अभी तुमंत जो है दैट इज हेतुअर्थ, दैट इज जेरंड, वो हमारी इच्छा बताते हैं. तो हम वर्गखंडात बही गंतुम इच्छामि, आई वांट टू गो आउट, two infinitives. Hetuarth krudant is two infinitives always comes with the two. Okay, and twa, they are sambandhak bhut krudant, they use when there are two action in sentence. Okay, that answer I am sending you. And in exercise 5, all the words are there, they are adverb. Okay, सिंह, सिंह भार्याया सह आएगा, सह, तत्र, अपि, ये सब क्या है, एडवर्ब है, या जिसको संस्कृत में हम अव्यय कहते हैं. सो वी हैव टू फिल अप द ब्लैंक्स in exercise 5 with the proper word given in the bracket. In the same way they will ask in the exam also, and here I am sending the answer also, so don't worry about it. And avyay in the participle that I will going to explain you in the next chapter, bhasha sajjata. Okay, till the time I hope that you all please be at home, write down all the notes in your CW very well and learn them. Okay, next time we will meet with the last chapter, Bhasha Sajjata. Till the time, goodbye, thank you.